Donkey Kong, leave that job to me. What's up, everyone? This is Derek from Classic Game Room. This is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong! And these are his bongos. So this is actually, in my opinion, one of the coolest peripherals Nintendo's ever made. These are the DK Bongos. And they're quite literally exactly what they look like. This is a controller that is designed to look like two of the barrels that are synonymous with the legendary Nintendo icon Donkey Kong. These are what he was throwing at you in the original Donkey Kong in the arcades. This is what Diddy Kong was hiding in Donkey Kong Country. And now you get to beat on them. Unfortunately, no matter how hard you hit them, Diddy Kong does not pop out of them. Right? Yeah, I know. This guy kills me. So the story with these is these came out in 2004, and they were introduced with the GameCube rhythm game Donkey Konga. It was developed by Namco, and it was basically Guitar Hero with just drums. It was a rhythm game. Games like that are really popular in Japan, and over here, I mean, that's the best analogy for it. It's Guitar Hero with drums, and you control it by, you know, playing the drums. What's really interesting about this thing, though, each drum head can be, you know, hit individually, but there's also a little microphone between the two. And that's actually pretty useful too, because it actually picks up claps. So a lot of times in GameCube games that used this peripheral, you would play the drums, but you would also clap, and that would actually do stuff in the game. So, you know, you would be... Donkey Kong! So the idea behind these bongos is really cool. I mean, you're controlling games by playing the drums. It's a really cool idea. But what's even cooler about this controller is the detail. I mean, this thing is really detailed, and everything from the paint job to the detail of the plastic, it actually looks like a wooden peripheral. And you know, it's surprising for a controller peripheral, especially one that only supports a handful of games. To have it this detailed is really impressive. You've got the Donkey Kong logo there, the same font that old DK's been using since his arcade days with the Nintendo logo. You've got your start button, and what's really nice about this is it's got a little hole in the bottom that you can actually plug the GameCube. Ooh, goodness! That you can actually plug the GameCube controller port into your plug, so that you know, you can set it back down, and that way you're not you keep your controller plug safe. Just really gorgeous peripheral. Unfortunately, though, like most Nintendo peripherals like this, it only supported a handful of games. You had Donkey Konga, Donkey Konga 2, there was a third Donkey Konga in Japan. It never came out in the States. I think the best bongo game was Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which was a really neat platformer, released in 2005. But other than that, that's about it. So if you have these, chances are you don't use them all that much, which is actually a good thing, because they're so damn loud that it's a good way to get evicted. And that's another problem with these. You know, you pound on these and you really get into these really physical games that support this. It's an easy way to get thrown out of your apartment or get in trouble in your dorm. It's hard to live somewhere where playing these things is acceptable, so that's another problem. But I mean, it's even cool just as a collector's item. One of my favorite Nintendo peripherals, and easily one of the coolest of all time, at least from Nintendo. This is the DK Bongos, and what do you think, big guy? Oh, Bongos, Donkey Kong!